The two of you should retire to your quarters. I can see to navigation. One quick interface. Your server is a cobble system, correct? It will be simple.
Yeah, no, I can handle navigation. I am the, navigator here.
I do not understand the problem.
I'm perfectly capable of flying my own dang self. Thank you and good night and stop.
My central processor is light years beyond the ceiling fan you call a CPU.
Oh lord, a power cord measuring contest.
This is as pointless as it is time wasting. I am interfacing.
Beckett, please stop him before I get angry. Temperature increasing.
Phobos, come on, disengage.
Efficiency is paramount. Do you not wish to reach Edward before anyone else? It is more efficient for me to answer for you. Yes. Therefore, I am adjusting course.
Where are you going?
Edward's ship is heading to Pollux. We will travel along the Magdalena Crest to intercept.
Take Shani Groff, way faster.
I disagree, as does math and physics.
Alright, pull over.
Wait.
I hate robots.
You didn't need to do that.
He was taking a crap route. I absolutely had to...
Are you okay?
I'll be... fine. Except for the blood and... flesh burning.
I have some bandages, somewhere, but they're more meant for paper cuts.
But they have dinosaurs! Service station 82J is along the way. They may have a proper first aid kit. And chips.
Is this gas station along the way, or along the way, but really way out of the way along the way?
It will be a delay.
Then forget it. We need to catch up with Eddie. It's... Stop. Just stop. I can handle it.
Okay, suit yourself.
Oh, God. Yeah. Suiting. I'm just gonna lie down for a minute or several.
I need a destination.
I'm fine. Yeah, damn it. Keep after Eddie.
Awaiting input.
I have given you input.
I guess let's keep following Eddie.
Thank you. Not my first extremely painful rodeo, but wouldn't it be swell if it was my last? I'm gonna go. Oh God. I'll lie down.
Do you need anything?
Maybe maybe a cup of whatever. Coffee and tea. Liquid sounds. Lovely.
You got it.
We should probably do something about Phobos. Unless you'd like a big, spooky, deactivated hunter-killer robot just, standing there, waiting to reactivate and possibly kill at any moment.
Okay, can we access his processor? There's gotta be some subroutine that turns him from killer to kitten, right?
Scanning. Well, looks like little Lord Fancybeard here ain't exactly the technological marvel he babbled on about. He's got a Themalore processor. A Themalore, Beckett. Can you believe it?
I don't know what that is, Cody.
It's lame and stupid and mine is better. Basically, we can either alter his programming just a wee bit so he's a bit more agreeable and a bit less exceptionally hateable, or we wipe him clean as a whistle and add a new trophy to our trophy room. Additionally, I was wanting to talk to you about turning one of the rooms into a trophy room, but first things first. He could be useful with some tinkering, but you never know when a tinker could turn stinker. So we might be better off dumpster firing the lug. I have no moral reservations with either decision.
Let's just adjust him. You never know.
Very well. I'll get out the proverbial chisel and microlaser subprocessor modification kit version 3.7. He should be more pleasant company within 2 shakes.
Getting there. What do you think, Cody?
Like a ficus, there is room to grow.
Becky, I was just about to hit play. Care to join?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? What language is that?
Not ours.
This'll be interesting. Okay, for sure that's her brother.
Pretty sure it's her husband.
Nah, it's a brother.
They're kissing.
These things happen, Beckett. I think that guy's a ghost. Oh, no, that guy's a ghost. Ah, they're all ghosts. Why isn't everyone dancing? You know what? I liked it. More fun not knowing what anyone's saying. It's like interpreting dreams. I like us hanging out. How about you? Ah, who am I kidding? Of course you do.
Sure, yeah, whatever you say.
Wreck-it or bench? What should we call this new friendship? We'll think it over. Revisit soon.
Looking good, Plants.
They can't hear you.
You don't know that.
Beckett, someone is...
Cody?
Mind if I join you? Just poured a fresh cup of joe myself.
What the hell do you want?
I lifted Wrench's hollow emitter after you cats left his ship floating. Always wanted one, so zapping myself over to have a chat. I also sent an absolutely harmless little hack to keep your door locked there, to ensure we have privacy.
Why do we need privacy?
Because you're spending time with folks who might not have the highest of high opinions about me. And I'd like to set the record straight, or at the very least, only mildly crooked. We got time to kill and freshly brewed caffeine. Let's make use of both. Take a seat, I insist. I'll even say please.
That looks really solid. How are you doing that?
State-of-the-art hardlight holotech. It'll support you in your coffee cup. Just send over a little extra oomph and voila. Place to sit and sip. Gonna chew up a lot of my current charge sending that much energy over, but more to life, am I right? You a card player?
When I come across a complete deck, but how rare is that?
Huh, as hen's teeth. But over the years I managed to cobble one together. Let's play a game, higher or lower. I flip a card, you tell me if the next one's higher or lower. 2 is the lowest, ace is the highest.
Sounds thrilling.
Oh, stay tuned. There's a catch. You guess higher or lower correctly, I'll answer any question you got about me, my life, at all. You guess wrong, you answer a question of mine.
You're on.
No, sir, you are. 4. Heck, whatever shall he pick? Who could possibly guess?
What do you think? Higher, of course.
Of course. 2. Oh, damn, let's be vain. What Sarah told you about me? If anything, I suppose.
She misses, pretending you guys were a functional, happy family.
Well, and she and I have something in common beyond pretty faces. Eyes forward and all that, but still, on a lonely night, that familiar song plays whether I want to hear it or not. Let's keep going. 8. Crazy 8. What's your call, caller? Higher? Lower? I'm all holographic ears.
Oh, let's go lower.
King. Oh, tough luck, Chuck. Now, let's see. Oh, I know a perfect one. Do you value your life? Simple question, really. But one that deserves more than a simple answer, I'd say.
Yeah, dude. Of course. Who doesn't?
Fair enough. Though I'd argue more folks do than should. I'm running low on juice, so this is gonna have to be our last one. Ace. Well then, can't go higher than that.
I mean, lower. Come on.
There's literally nothing higher, so... yeah. Oh, another ace. Huh. It's a tie.
What does that mean?
Juice is running low over here. So today, a tie means I'm just gonna give you some advice. You're in well past ankle deep here, and I'm sure your reasons for sticking around are understandable at worst, sympathetic at sweetest, but never forget, a falling knife has no handle. And Bud, this whole situation is mid-drop. I tell you to run, but the blade is in motion. So, enjoy that coffee, and never say I never warned you.
Beckett, I think we just had a residual glitch from Wrench's earlier hack. I wasn't able to access the kitchen. What were you doing in here? I detect residual plasma energies.
Just playing a game, Cody.
Oh, you keep games in here? Well, I hope you won. An update. Sarah is resting, so there is no longer a need to prepare her cup of coffee. Unless you just wanted to, I don't know, keep her company. However, given her injured state, I recommend rest. But of course, the remainder of the ship is at your disposal. I'll let you know when we're nearing our destination. Want to run my diagnostics? Remember, it helps update my identity drives and keeps us in sync with what behavior you deem appropriate or inappropriate. So, what do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Running diagnostics processor, self-analysis systems, updating to 85 AC. So, Sarah was showing uncertainty in regards to what to say to Eddie upon their reunion. Configuring counseling systems. You told Sarah to simply tell Eddie that she loved him, forgoing Eddie having to face his own malfeasance in favor of potential emotional healing. Adjusting priority motivation. Though brief, you have now seen the Keller family together. Do you think there is a possibility for a healthy familial relationship between the two?
I don't think healthy familial relationships exist, like, anywhere. And the Kellers certainly aren't helping to convince me otherwise.
Noted. Counseling systems ideology subprotocols updated. Systems calibrated. Thanks, Beckett. As always, this will help me adjust to whatever future situational or ethical disagreements that may arise.
Comfy?
Bored. Hey, tell me a joke. Come on. I'm sure you got one chambered.
Okay, sure.
Take your time.
What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
Phew. Oh. That was a good one. Thanks for the distraction.
that, Rich? It's not far from here.
All right, well, you'll know where we'll be. If you need us to take the annoying sport outside and beat him like a dirty rug, just let us know.
Yeah, enjoy the coffee break, ladies. Won't be long.
Looks like a Star Cruiser. Pretty old. Strummer 52 model. The boosters are unusual. Modified?
It was a compromise, one of many. I wanted the size for a family, Eddie's father wanted the speed. Catching bounties was the excuse, but we'd take family trips in this thing all the time. The three of us and Odo.
Odo?
The ship AI. Eddie'd say it was his sister. I tried to break him of the habit. Zeb tried harder than me, but eventually I gave in. Let him have the label. Better that than skipping vegetables, right? When he was 12, we were jumping to Ganymede, taking the walkabout route around Neptune. But 20 minutes past takeoff, freebooters forced us to crash land here. Their ships were a stressor, but their weaponry on foot were sticks and stones compared to Zeb's heat seekers. Didn't matter though, couldn't save our ship. We had to leave it. It and Odo. Hitched to the nearest outpost. Eddie was crushed. He begged us to come back, retrieve Odo, but Zeb said it was too dangerous with the debris field. I knew, though, that if he really wanted to...
I'm sorry, that's too bad. Poor kid.
What model AI was Odo? Just out of curiosity.
I've no idea, Cody. I never cared enough to check the breed, sorry to say. It might have been a Cody, to be honest.
I would hope so. Anything earlier and, well, I don't know how well she'll react to the owner displacement.
Odo would never do anything to Eddie. Odo wasn't Zeb. Come on, it's up here.
I'm detecting two people. Heart rate shows they're not asleep.
No, I know he's here. Eddie, where are you? Eddie?
Oh, you had pin boards too.
We wouldn't have remembered to get milk without them. No, I know he's here. Eddie! You can't decouple the AI core without locking the blast doors. Baby-proofing, remember?
What are you doing here?
Are you in the power side server?
I can figure this out on my own.
Eddie, come on.
Yeah, I don't even know why. You're not here to help me. You're here to collect the bounty on the damn ship.
I don't give a crap why you think I'm here. But you're coming out here to talk with me now.
Make me!
Eddie? Okay, the system's more screwed up than I thought, but it doesn't matter. I know what the issue is. We need a replacement motor for the power grid, and we need to find the power capacitor and transistor which came unbuckled in the crash. And then we plug all that into the power grid and cross our fingers.
What's the hard part?
Convincing Eddie to not be so Eddie right now.
Zeb's board?
Yeah. Spot the difference?
No art.
I meant the bad handwriting. Sign of something, I think.
Hey, you have some drawings here too.
Uh-huh. I used to have more recipes, I think. But who wants to cook, right?
The photos. You have a good eye. Eddie too. You can tell he's your son.
In more ways than just that, unfortunately.
Eddie was always the artist in the family, huh?
That I don't know who he gets it from. Maybe a distant aunt or a particularly ingenious pet. On my side, of course. Zeb's Komodo dragon of a mother wouldn't allow any artistic pursuits.
You met his mother?
You know what? Never mind. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. There should be a comm speaker in here somewhere. I can't believe I'm standing in this room right now. Honestly, Beckett, I thought well, I thought a lot of things, I guess. None of it really matters now.
Sarah, you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just doing that thing where you think about every single mistake you've ever made in your whole life. Having a bout of nostalgia, I think some idiots call it. It'll pass. Here it is.
The comm system?
Yep, if Cody can help reroute the power a bit, we can get Eddie back on the horn. So, how about it? Perfect.
Thanks, Cody.
Eddie, I know you can hear me. Eddie!
Eddie, come on, kid. We can't keep the power on forever.
Just, hi, Sarah. It's Nyx.
And?
And we're power locked in. We tried to decouple Odo from the ship's core.
And let me guess, the cockpit's door's locked.
And the cockpit's door's locked. Exactly. And now, even when we put it back...
Which we won't.
Which, yes, we want to take Odo with us. That's why we're here.
Uh-huh.
But even when we try that, the doors won't turn back on. Is there a...
Eddie? Eddie, are you still...
Okay, look, Sarah, I know you're Eddie's mother, and that carries a certain biological authority.
Odo.
But he came to me, okay? He came to me. That's just the fact. And I really think he needs time right now to figure things out. And I also don't think you barging in here, spinning like a top, is going to help anyone do anything.
Odo, I swear to God.
Are you Odo? Hi, I'm Beckett. Nice to meet you. We actually...
Hi, Beckett. Yes, nice to meet you too. Now, if you'll please escort Miss Sarah off the premises, that would be...
No, it's fine, Beckett, because Odo's gonna open the comm channel again. Right, Odo?
I'm sorry, Sarah. It's good to see you.
Odo! Okay, well, this is gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
It's okay. Odo would never hurt us. She sees herself as Eddie's big sister. A minor fault of its programming. And because Eddie never erased her memory drives like he should have. Eddie and Odo, they grew up together. And it made us the awful parents they bonded over. And it sucked. But, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't. We can probably find a motor in Eddie's room upstairs. Let's just fix the ship. This is Eddie's room. Look familiar? He was always a mess, just like his mom. The one thing I wish he took from his dad.
Any clue where the motor could be?
Honestly, I have no idea. I just know one has to be in here. He was always tinkering on crap. Fixing bikes or sand runners. Yeah, actually, reroute the power again.
Really?
We have to ask Eddie where he kept spare parts or this will take too long.
We don't need her help. We don't want her help. We don't...
Eddie, come on. Think about this.
Eddie? Excuse us, but we're trying to find a motor, and your mom seems to think...
Are you in my room?
We need a motor, Eddie, or none of us are getting what we want.
Oh, you need a motor.
Are you seriously telling me you'd rather sit in that tin box and die of starvation than let me get you out?
You can't get us out, so it's not even a question.
Just you talk to him.
Me?
He won't listen to me. You won't listen to me.
There's nothing worth listening to.
Eddie!
No, you don't know her like I do.
Eddie, listen, you're here to get your friend back, right?
Sister.
Sister, sorry. You had to leave her behind years ago, and now you have an opportunity to get back what you lost, and you don't want to squander it.
Who are you again? Some guy she's been leading around?
I'm the chauffeur, okay? I've been driving your mom from place to place because she's been desperate to come help you.
Whatever. You have no idea what I want, okay? Not in this life or the next. I want my friend back. My sister, yes, but Nyx and I don't want the damn engine for joyriding and nostalgia. We want to do something with our lives, with the people and things that matter to us.
Everyone's just existing out here. And in a way that's not... It's just breathing, not living. No one's making a home. We want to start something. We don't want to just persist. Not that we'd expect any of you to understand.
Okay, Eddie, Nyx, fine. If you think I don't understand, if we don't have your back, if your mom grounded you one too many times, okay, we can leave right now if you really want.
Yes.
And leave you in that room, and you'll have no options and no hope and never get what you want. Now, does that sound like a good idea?
You see those paint cans?
Yeah.
There's a box under them, and inside there's a motor that'll work with the specs.
Okay, Eddie is clearly in a very fragile state right now, so let's not complicate matters by confusing him further.
He's my son, Odo, and he wants to leave.
He may have crawled out of your womb, Sarah, but Eddie found more solace by the light of my screens than he ever did gazing into your graying eyes.
He has my eyes.
Odo, will you just look up and see that Eddie needs you, really needs you, to help him right now? He wants to leave. With you.
Leaving now. Do the same.
Sarah.
Stop. Eddie and I have said a lot worse to each other. We're making headway. That's the important thing. Grab the motor under the cans, will you? I'd do it, but you have the big coat.
Got the motor.
Okay, the system can reboot now, but it still can't get power. I think we have a capacitor in the kitchen. It's this way.
He played too?
No, he didn't.
Fair enough.
Eddie used to sneak through the kitchen, back onto the ship if he stayed out late on his bike with a friend or whatever. That way he didn't trip the alarm. Smart kid. Annoying, but, you know. I'm not sure where the capacitor is, so you'll have to do the scan, the power rerouting thing, if you please. Thank you.
Get?
Cody.
Now, Captain, now. All right? That's enough. Sarah, I'm ashamed of you. Like the boogeyman in the dark, still haunting him from the shadows.
Oh, no.
Eddie doesn't want you here. Can't you understand that? Can't you respect it? He's been hurt enough by you and Zeb.
Cody. Come in, Cody. Can you hear me?
Odo, what the hell are you doing? You think this is helping Eddie? You hurt it yourself. He wants to get out of here. Why are you doing this?
This is not my fault. You're pressing my I can't think of the
Odo!
You are just trying to make me out to be the... I am not the bad guy here. She is...
Crap, we gotta...
Find something to put the fire out.
And voila.
Good.
No sprinklers?
Could never afford the water.
Cody, you there? I think Odo might have fried my connection. We can't talk to Eddie anymore. Not until we power up the ship completely.
Well, the capacitor, if it's not torched, should be around here somewhere. Give a look-see, will ya? It looks like a,
Like a capacitor.
Yeah, like a capacitor.
I think this is it, right? The capacitor?
Can we stop saying the word capacitor for a minute?
Yeah, fine.
All right, so all we need is the transistor, which I think I have one.
You do? On you?
No, in my room. Or Zeb's room. My and Zeb's old room.
Oh, great. Man, I'm glad at least one of these was easy.
Yeah, piece of cake.